Alright guys, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to this live showdown between the Vampire Coast and the Dark Elves. It's going to be Count Noctilus up on the Crow's Nest, facing off against probably going to be Malekith, although what are some other weird niche picks we could see? Yeah, it's usually Malekith, sometimes Marathi. She's seen sometimes in domination mode, but it could also be like a Supreme Sorceress and a very wide army. Granted, it is a 12 stack, which probably means like Corsairs with some Bleak Swords and Dread Spears, but nonetheless, Count Noctilus is very good against Dark Elves. He can counter Scourge Runners and a lot of their mobility and cav and just bombard archers. But he's also very well countered by the bolt throwers. But you don't see bolt throwers too often in domination mode. They're not super common. So I'm kind of hoping he didn't go for that. But the main army is just going to be guns with some animated hulks protecting them and some deck gunners in the back, expecting to get that kind of layered firepower. I know that Vampire Coast can play like really annoying with like Celestia spam, mostly doing like infantry and monstrous animated hulks. But I feel like you got to bring the gun line. You got to bring some of these cool units, right? So what do we have here? Dark Riders with the repeater crossbows on the far side, looking to be extra annoying, which is always good. So let's go ahead and summon a halberd mob over here. And what we can do is we can send the halberd mob and we can send the gun mob too. So the gun mob and the halberd mob can be in group 3. So they'll go over there and chill out, and together they should be able to fend off most threats. With the handgun mob moving there, it's going to take them a hot minute to get there, but you know, when they do, it's certainly going to send a message. Yeah, Count Noctilus on his Crow's Nest on the Colossus has had periods of being meta. He can certainly do well. So it looks like we're going to be creeping up right now. Let's take off Fire at Will. Where the hell's his army? Okay, there we go. So we see a Blood... Oh, that's right. Bloodrack Shrines, they're not meme units. Bloodrack Shrines actually have like a weird bug where they double shoot. So they're pretty commonly used. And obviously, Total War's meta has often been defined by such things. So we're just going to have to roll with it. Count Noctilus is going to struggle against Malice, actually. Yeah, it's not going to be an easy fight. And we don't really have a whole lot that's good against those type of characters. I could do some sneaky Vanguard deployment up on the side and go try and take that side point from him. I don't know, it could work out. So let's start ripping shots. We have a lot of ammo, right? So yeah, I don't care. Let's just do it. Let's take some shots with old peg leg here. And there goes the first one, and boom, right down the pipe. Is it going to do any damage? And it does a little bit. It sends a message, more importantly. So that thing is behind the trees. He does have his caster kind of sitting here, and we have the ability to give a little bit of extra ammo as well. Let's bring up some depth guard. I really wish I brought some depth guard pole arms. That would have been really nice. Yeah, he's got a fire caster. Like, I'm feeling like I don't have the right tools to deal with his army, but we do get a little bit of a pot shot right there. And I'm like, come on, Noctilus, can you do more? We need you to just be bombarding these guys into the Shadow Realm. Shooting through the trees kind of sucks, to be honest. And he does get a bolt thrower. Thankfully, we at least baited out a bolt thrower because we could just hide behind this thing and he won't be able to hit me. So let's hope for the best on that. And now we get behind here. Deck Gunner certainly can put a lot of hurt on these units. I'm a little bit worried about your boy. And what do we got on the backside? We got some Dread Spears. Do I want to go for a triple cap pressure? It feels a little bit wild. But we are about to get the middle. Looks like he's kind of sitting back, being very cautious. Shooting at Blackheart Corsairs is certainly the way. We move up like this, and we just prepare to fight, man. I can't wait to get these Deck Gunners going. Depth Guard can protect the wings. And is there anything I need to dive? Like back there? He doesn't really have too many missiles. I could try and get a Scurvy Dog. Okay, that's some good value right there. Zombies taking their sweet time to get there, but they will hopefully eventually. We'll keep ripping with shots with Noctilus, and we can replenish his ammo with the Gunnery White here in a second, so let's go ahead and give him more powder. That should fill him back up to full, and yeah, it looks like we got the shots. He's hiding in the trees a little bit, so we can keep going after these bad boys, and just kind of like line of sight that bolt thrower if possible. All right, great. So we got one objective, and now it's basically just sound the horn of Helm Hammerhand and trying to hold here. Lamprey's Revenge will be good. Yeah, that's one thing we can try and tie down, you know, what's his name? Alistair Starkblade with. All right, so they're creeping over there. We got a couple animated hulks on the ready. We got the objectives going up. I don't want to pressure the back yet. He's obviously very, very prepared for that. So let's kind of keep you guys a little bit deep set. We got the depth guard ready to battle any infantry. We could even have the depth guard like go in the trees and like maybe spring out and go for his back business here. So you can see how the bolt thrower can't get line of sight on me. I kind of like was banking on that on this map, to be honest. It was one of my schemes. So do we want these guys a little bit deeper set? We're gonna rip another shot here, and as soon as he like tries to line me up, Roth's Moondial has really far range, but not quite enough. So we could do a little cheeky Roth's Moondial action. And is he almost in range with the Bloodrack Shrine? He is. It's pretty close. So we're gonna go up and see what kind of distance we can get on that. Yeah, we're gonna have to eat a shot, but I think it'll be worth it. So these guys and these guys shouldn't have any, so we're gonna get shot at least once. I don't know if he has any shades, but the Hard Knock Life is coming for blood, and we should be able to get there. Let's go ahead and pop it, and he eats it. And Roth's Moondial goes down. The range is insane on that item. It's really, really far. I don't know if it'll get the kill. Why is it not going off? It says I'm in range. Okay, there we go. All right. Outstanding. So we get the summon, the Roth's Moondial, the dreaded ambush there. It looks like a little bit of sneakiness in the woods here. So we got a sorcerer's. Oh, he did burning head. He did burning head while I wasn't watching. Clever, clever. All right, let's get some more depth guard up. We're gonna need like an actual front line here in a second, and we can't really get that animated Hulk. But I mean, we traded one sneaky for the other, and now we can start shooting shots here at the Bloodrack Shrine, and hopefully these little zombies will be able to kind of hold. Let's move you up to start putting a little bit of hurt down, and now, yeah, Noctilus just starts shooting here. We can even drop Wraithstorm on this thing. And we'll see if he can salvage that. So he's got Harpies pushing over here. Let's go ahead and get some Scurvy Dogs. Scurvy Dogs can fight off Harpies with a little bit of support, so could be okay. So Noctilus definitely controlling the momentum of the battlefield a little bit. These guys we could just unsummon to get them back in the pool. Yeah, look at Noctilus getting that work done in the Bloodrack Shrine there. All right, so we're chilling. And these dogs can just hide in the trees here. We have the Crabos up. The Crabos can deal with any sort of like backline diving mass. And it looks like, yeah, the zombie mobs are still causing a bit of havoc there. All right, let's just shoot into this and see if we can shut that down. Saving up Winds of Magic. Looks like the zombie stabilized, which is great. And they can run up the side. And we'll summon a Morngul and just prepare for like an ambush on all fronts here. All right, so looks like a little bit of funny business here. So let's do this. Move these guys up. The Scurvy Dogs are ready to ambush. And yeah, we should be fine. Let's summon down another Scurvy Dog. Get it there to support. And we need to, I mean, you can't really dodge that super well, honestly. It's not like, yeah, it's a 300 gold unit. It's not the end of the world. All right, so let's drop a summon right here. Yeah, Noctilus still able to get some nice shots on that bolt thrower here. And now the Harpies have sprung. There are no mere Harpies. They are the Crows of Cain. So we need to attack with a couple of our doggos there to kind of stabilize that situation. Nice burning heads. It's been very good. Noctilus going to run back to his defensive formation. We don't want any piece of that. And you can see the Crows of Cain probably going to get wrecked here by our doggos. And yeah, these guys have pole arms, so they can actually fight off those type of units pretty well. All right, let's get on to the Blackheart Corsairs, get Noctilus turning around and shooting. Animated Hulks need to tie up a Malice Darkblade, put some shots on him, and we do have Scab's Grace in the wings, and Deck Gunners, we want you guys to shoot here, and you guys to shoot here, take down the big threats. And now we just live our best life, basically. We just gonna be hanging out. All right, let's drop a summon right there to saturate a little bit. The doggos doing a great job, and the Haggard Halberds chasing back those guys, which is exactly what we want. And now it looks like we have a Manticore summon coming in, so let's start putting some shots on that. And you can see the big boy over there is certainly taking a bit of a pounding. So let's move you up. And move you up, and we can send the Hulks in there to fight. Hulk smash, and let's get the Depth Guard to go sneak up on his back point right now. All right, outstanding. So let's get behind here. We have a Rot's Moondial if we want to. The big boy's getting dragged down, and great. So let's chase these guys off. Get another one of you guys to hunt here, and we can just park you back on that objective here. And it seems like that's a good start for us. We can pop this and just start trying to finish you off if we can. All right. So a lot of the front line is committed. We need to summon in some reinforcements now. So let's do this and summon in Morngul's, and great. So now we're going to get a little bit more meat there. And hard Count Noctilus, yeah, look at that. We're giving the business that thing. But no, but the shrine is not it's not a meme unit, guys. It's actually pretty, I wouldn't say like super meta, but it's very good because it's it shoots twice. It has like a weird bug. So we're gonna like loop under here, like so, pull under these units and then attack in, and we should be able to punish those repeater crossbows. We can also drop a big invo right here, heal up the boys. Crabs doing some great work, and now we can actually move for the back objective because I think we're trading well enough. The fact that we took down one of the shrines is very good. All right, so let's get the guns, turning about face. Doggos can keep chasing. And let's use some doggos there. So what do we want to be shooting? I think we've taken down a lot of the damage assets. Let's go ahead and get you guys to shoot, finish off those Dark Riders. Noctilus just shoot at the Manticore, and now we have the backline pressure. I believe he's got some stuff here. Let's get the Saltlord Scuttlers, move them up to like in between these 2 points to kind of cover where we can. And yeah, Malice is doing okay, but we're tanking it, and we also have summons if we need to. So let's drop a little summon action to keep those Depth Guard happy. Good Crabo disruption, but we have the 2 Deck Gunners, which should be able to put some big hurt on them. We'll keep these guys back in reserve, and there are some Bleak Swords we need to deal with on that side. All right, so the guns, yeah, holding it down. Nice burning head. Let's go ahead and drop another invo to keep those Depth Guard alive as long as possible. And the Depth Guard able to sweep up the back objective. I like the Secret Agent Depth Guard in the back. Yeah. All right, and yeah, the Deck Gunners in the back, these guys are doing awesome, awesome damage. Look at how much they just do here. Now we'll take down these repeater crossbows, pull back. Oh, those are Coldwind Knights. We can actually, we can, I mean, not that the bomber mobs are that good against them, but we probably want to do this and have Noctilus start shooting at them also. Let's go ahead and refresh the ammo. We can do the enhanced ballistics too, that'll be pretty cool. We do have a Scab's Graith, so let's do a Scab's Graith through his lines here. All right, outstanding. And yeah, the Coldwind Knights do get on top of the right target, so well played. My opponent does have the double cap on us, so we'll just kind of continue chilling back here. But these guys are going to get just absolutely last samurai here. And the back objective belongs to us. It looks like some Coldwind Knights are coming in. The Depth Guard and Hulks will probably win that, I would wager. So one unit is dragged down. Can't quite deal with this guy. He's a bit of a pain in the butt. And you guys do this. Enhanced ballistics. We'll give it a little bit of shooting. Let's run these guys away. And what can we bring in to just tie things down? We probably just zombie nation spam. Yeah, I think we just got to go mad zombies. Just run them up to the middle to get the capture weight. There's decent chances that we could lose out on this back objective. So, you know, we got to work with what we got. All right, let's go here. Count Noctilus goes here. Zombies move up. Let's have you finish this off. Salt Lords, Gutlers can come over here and hopefully bombard them. And yeah, just Morgul's just kind of scrapping here would be good. Noctilus is going to try and put a little bit of hurt on them. Is there anything we really need to invo? Yeah, we could. Lamprey's Revenge do self-heal, so it probably wasn't necessary. But yeah, one of our deck hunters finally got shut down. Let's pull these guns over. They can provide a little bit of support. And let's get 2 doggos and send them through the woods. And hopefully they can help us maintain this high ground objective. Yeah, Salt Lords, Gutlers, man, they're pretty damn good. They definitely don't mess around. Okay, so the Manticore is broken. We still have Morgul's tying down Homeboy here. Let's keep shooting. And we have the 2 cap. The value is pretty close in some ways. But we do have the double cap on him right now, which is nice. Let's pull you guys around and see if we can shut down the middle and like take control of that again. Malice is going to be a pain. He's definitely going to be a pain. And it looks like my Gunnery White's in danger now. So we need to go ahead and use the restock while we can. It looks like Homeboy was coming after him. All right, so let's loop you guys around. The top is kind of a lost cause, so we're just going to kind of roll for this fight here. Let's drop a Wraithstorm on his head, run with the Gunnery White, and we can also get some Fellbats to just dive downtown and just go look for reinforcements or scraps or whatever. Let's get around the back, Salt Lords, Gutlers. We can also restock them if we manage to salvage this. Let's have Count Noctilus going and see if he can peg leg stomp this guy. Fellbats, let's tie him down if we can. Keep running, get you guys back. What can we shoot? And Cannoneers move up, and the back point's going to go to him. So we need to flip the middle back now, which I think we have decent chances of doing. Yeah, Fellbats, that's the stuff right there. So let's just drop a summon, provide a little bit of support, and the doggos back here. Nice. Okay, so we need to move up and around the Firecaster. Have you guys go after this, and now we attack in. Now that we have a proper surround, maybe we can get a little something going. Nice Burning Head right there. We do have the triple zombies, so they're going to move up on the point. Deck Hunters going here. We're starting to flip the middle back, and we do get his Bleak Swords kind of tattered, and you can see that we have tied down that guy for a while. All right, let's run away here. Lamprey's Revenge, just kind of steamrolling most of his infantry. Salt Lords, Gutlers. Are these guys on the ground, actually? Oh, they are. Okay, so it looks like the Harpies landed on the ground, which is good. It's better than them diving my other things. So zombies, and zombies. Guns keep moving up. Let's get you on the point for a little bit of capture weight. I think on the backside we're okay. Preemptively, we can send one more zombie over there just so he doesn't have any opportunities for like sneaky back caps. And let's get some depth guard up, some actual fighting power. So we've taken advantage of this. Let's get you guys around the top, get you guys continuing to bombard. And did we manage to save our Gunnery White? We did. He lived. That's great. All right, so you know everyone's a big happy family here. Dark Riders on the way in. Dark Riders will not have a great time against some of those other units. So yeah, we don't want to heal that. We can send you guys to peel a little bit. Get you guys going here. Salt Lords, Gutlers do pretty insane damage. And when we get a little bit of money, we can summon in another Morgul to press his back objective once again. Now, let's just set you guys up to shoot. And let's go do the ammo restock on the Salt Lords, Gutlers. So we'll bring them in. The MLG tactics. We're just trying to ignore what's his name. We're just trying to ignore Count Malice. We're just trying to ignore him for as long as we possibly can. And these guys, yeah, there's a weird bug where things like start in skirmish mode, even when you turn it off, it's super annoying. But yeah, it is what it is. All right, so that's not going to work out. So let's just have Noctilus do his thing. Zombies can buffer out, and we'll scream into the back of these. Those handgun mob RORs doing some excellent work. We got depth guard on their way. And now we can get some sneaky Morgul action on the back. Or do we want to do depth guard push? The depth guard push is probably better because they'll kill the swords pretty quick. And they have better capture weight than a Morgul. So, all right. So we got depth guard working in the backfield. Shoot you guys. Do this. And you guys are being chased by the Crows of Cain. Not a whole lot we can do about it. Although we can drop a pistol summon and then potentially do something with that. All right. Let's get the deck gunner shooting here. Does he have any infantry? Malice's demon form, which is good. It means like we're at that tail end. Let's have the doggo see if they can finish it. Get the pistol mobs to go here. Keep running with Salt Lords, Gutlers. See if we can salvage them. Let's get the handgun mobs to finish off the Blood Rack Shine so he doesn't get those juicy double shots he's looking for. And it looks like up in the sky we are in a good shape. So yeah, we're maintaining a value lead while also being undead, which means we have healing. All right, so let's just kind of keep it being annoying here. Depth guard on the backside can go ahead and attack like directly into those guys. And they should get there eventually. Malice jumping around, basically just taking out chaff units, which is fine. Depth guard, yeah, we need to put some hurt onto those guys if we can. So is there another way I can summon in another one of these? Yeah, need to get those up so I can, like his Dark Rider or Peter Crossbows are definitely annoying. Let's just chase them with the crabs. Nice Malice play right there. Let's go after Dark Riders, which are being spammed in on the side objective. We're looking okay. So let's actually land on the ground, like right there, and then hopefully the halberd boys can help clean it up. Depth guard, pull back. You can blame it all on me. All right, where are you guys coming? Okay, let's get in the trees. Up you go. These guys can be unsummoned. Get them back in the pool. Saltlord Scuttlers have landed, and the halberds might be able to fend these guys off. Not that it really matters, but we baited him into the ground, so yeah, that is what it is. Snipe that Firecaster. Come on, Noctilus, get the KO shot. Come on. Come on, baby. Here comes Captain Pegleg. Oh, and he gets it. Big damage right there. Big damage. Depth guard hiding in cover. We have extra ammo, so Noctilus can get that fat ammo. Ballistics. Enhanced ballistics for the accuracy. The caster is shattered, so we should probably let it run. It'll take longer to go back into his pool if we do that. And these depth guard are just going to lurk in the trees. They're just going to lurk in the trees. Now, as far as what we want to summon, let's just get more mass up. Yep, get you guys up on the point, make it hard for them. And we have a really, really rock solid cap on this right now. Like, really rock solid. And now we just need to kind of run from Malice. I mean, we could send depth guard to fight him. Yeah, Malice is strong. He'll definitely eventually kill Noctilus. It might take a while, but eventually. These are Cold One Knights. Okay, so do we have some guns to put some pressure on them? Move up here. Let's get some Fellbats to just... The Fellbats can just go chase his repeater crossbows, and, you know, they'll go to their demise. All right, so we got them trapped again. I can invo them as needed, so we'll pop an invo right there. They do heal themselves, but having a little bit of support on them is never a bad thing. Let's get that guy around the side. Morngul's in. Morngul still have good armor piercing and cannon shots on those cap now. All right, so now that he's abandoning the point here, although he does have some repeater crossbows still chilling, let's get more Fellbats, and that should chase those guys down or keep them busy. And now we make a play for the back point just to really try and close things out. All right, so depth guard. Yeah, depth guard need to just stay away. Good play from him. He's doing a good job with those repeater crossbows. Hopefully the Fellbats will be here soon. So 1 and 2. All right, so let's chase him down. Drop a little pistol summon right here. And he's charging into the ones that have the halberd, so hopefully they'll live. Get you guys going, and the pistol summon can also just move up and screen. So just like that. Great. So he's going to summon Dark Riders 100% to counter my Fellbats, but it's just time. It's just buying time because they're very close to winning. He would have to triple cap me at this point. So I don't think that's going to happen. We got zombies chilling in the back. Crows of Cain did get forced off, and Deck Gunners moving up. Animated Hulks are also here. Hulk smash, baby! And let's head here. Get around the back. Fellbats being one of the most annoying units in the game, as they usually are. And you know, I used to be like, oh, Fellbats aren't too bad, but that was back when Undead didn't have guns. Now they do. Things have changed. All right, I think that's GG. We're going to get a triple cap here most likely. We're going to pull around the back with these to break his position. Keep shooting downtown at those. And how are we looking here? All right, let's go. Rear charge there. Looking pretty sweet, man. And we only need a little bit more in terms of points. His master is broken. Let's pull in Saltlord Scuttlers again to clear off any last infantry. Pistol mob's doing great. How cool is it to see Noctilus on the Crow's Nest, though? It's so awesome. How much value? He got to 2,200 value. It's not bad. Like, I felt like he was great utility this game. So we'll have the depth guard pull back, and the Fellbats will chase these to create buffering and allow the depth guard to keep capturing. Hulks have gotten up. Hulk smash indeed. And Noctilus is in good shape. Looks like your boy Malice is slowly reaching that healing cap. Fellbats being super obnoxious. All right, let's chase down those. A lot of micro from my opponent. He's doing a good job with it, but at the end of the day, the Vice Grips of the Coast have clamped down on our opponent. That was a scrappy game. Certainly had me nervous, but the early damage we did on the Shrine was pretty big. And on top of that, you know, I think that a lot of our infantry, our guns were able to perpetually shoot. Noctilus did good. The restocking on him was very fun. Saltlord Scuttlers, awesome. Depth Guard, awesome. And yeah, these guys were MVP though. Jesus, 2,400 value. They were able to handle a lot. Those are the Arwar Krabos. For his army, Malice, the raid boss as always. Good burning heads, really, really good burning heads. He caught me good with the burning heads this game. And aside from that, yeah, it looks like a lot of this stuff is quite standard. All right, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this one. We'll be back with more replay soon. This was another tournament match here, so this is taking place in a Swiss league. I've been playing offline in some tournaments lately just to kind of keep the blade sharp. But that's it. Take care of yourselves. It was a lot of fun, guys. Adios. See you next time. Take care. Well played to my opponent.